Hi everybody, Shannon and Karen with Wandering Out Yonder. Join us as we continue our adventures in Iceland on day 3. Our next stop is Thingvellir National Park, where we will walk between 2 continents. Iceland is divided by the Mid-Atlantic Rift. We are fortunate to be able to walk between 2 continents, the North American tectonic plate and the Eurasian plate. This is the only place in the world where the rift is above sea level. We are getting ready to visit the area. Yes, there it is with the tectonic plates, the European and the American continents right here. You can walk through this area, so we're getting ready to take a walk through there. Pretty cool. But first, we're going to walk up here to look at this view. And that's just spectacular. Wow. And you can see the basalt columns coming up right here from previous volcanic activity. This is so pretty. Wow. And this is a bird's eye view of the separation of the tectonic plates up here. It goes way out there. This beautiful area also happens to be the location of Iceland's largest lake. This national park is also the location of Iceland's original parliament. Not only do you get to walk through geological history, you also get to walk through human history. Alright, we're getting ready to start the walk. As you can see, it's really crowded here. This is February, so I can't imagine during season how crowded this gets, but it's pretty crowded, but still fantastic. When I was planning this trip, I kept seeing this, and I thought, oh man, I have to do this. And here we are. As you're walking down this path, you realize that the geological processes are actively happening and changing right in front of you. The tectonic plates move apart at slightly less than an inch a year, and they have been doing so for thousands of years. As you're walking through this landscape, you can clearly see the past activity with the basalt volcanic columns, the flowing water, lakes, and lava beds. I understand how this area became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Alright, so we're heading up to, it looks like possibly a viewing platform up here. Thingvellir translates to the Fields of Parliament. As we are standing on the viewing platform, you are taken back in time. This area is where most of the major history started to occur in Iceland.
Alright, so we are headed over to the waterfall
to see one of the Game of Thrones filming locations.
So we are headed to the Oxarárfoss Waterfall. That's what you're hearing. I'm guessing you can hear this, but it's very loud even from here. But it's just so spectacular. I mean, it really is just so beautiful. It's fabulous, fabulous glacier water. Look at this.
There is a bit of dark history here as well. This is known as the Drowning Pool. 18 Icelandic women were executed here. It suddenly gave this area a bit of an eerie feel.
Alright, so we've made it to the falls. It's about a mile hike to get to this part from where we were at the bottom. I think round trip is like a mile and a half or 3 miles to do this trail in and out. And you get to see so many beautiful things. It's well worth the 3-mile trek.
This incredible waterfall is actually man-made. The river Oxara was moved hundreds of years ago to channel water into the ravine that we are standing in during the 9th century. The purpose was to provide water for the members of the Icelandic Parliament.
So we just finished hiking in this area, checking out the waterfall. Hoofed it a mile and a half in and back. Now we're heading to the Geyser and the Öxarárfoss Waterfall. And then we'll be eating lunch. We have reservations at the restaurant that has the tomato soup.
Be sure to see our other videos with stops from our adventures in Iceland on day 3, where we also visit Öxarárfoss Waterfalls, Geyser Geothermal Area, Fridheimer Restaurant, and Carrot Crater. So thanks for joining us today, and we will see you next time.